¿Dónde tú estabas? Porque nunca te vi. No te vi. Y una bolima y nigga did it for me. Nada ha cambiado, todo igual sigue aquí. Solo un par de carros nuevos y más que era lo que bebo. Intensamente sobre el dinero, la mujer y los paris. De repente a la que quiero la cojo en el Ferrari. Intensamente sobre el dinero, la mujer y los paris. De repente.
Yeah, I mean it ain't shit to say. Yeah, I mean it ain't shit to say. Yeah, I came a long way from this game. Yeah, around my way we sell that dope again. Yeah, but you gotta watch out for them people, man. Oh yeah, you gotta stay up in your fucking lane. Oh shit, and most these niggas say they say that thing. Yeah, now won't you do that for the fucking fame? You lame, straight out the trap with this campaign. The game. This ain't love, this is pain. Sooner run it up, ain't shit to say. Yeah, I mean it ain't shit to say. Yeah, I mean it ain't shit to say.
We're here live, Free Genius TV. State your name for everybody.
Hey, Nana. I go by the name Nana. I come from Roosevelt, Long Island.
I go by the name Adarfy. I'm Dominican and I'm here.
That's what's up, man. So how did you guys start making music together?
We started like long time ago. We've been here
so
in a minute.
I tell you this. I can tell you the story, little right quick, right. One day, you know, I went to high school with my boy and shit. You know what I'm saying? And
nice.
One day I'll still be telling the story to him today. Like one day I was walking down Nassau Road in my neighborhood, you know, we call it the Velt. And I seen him sitting outside by the Chinese restaurant, the spot called Mr. Lee's. And I seen a barbershop up there. He was sitting outside in the chair, and I ain't seen him in a while. You know, school was over with. And he was like, yo, man, nah, man. I went to barber school, man. I left, man. I went to barber school. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, man, I opened up a shop. But ever since that day, bro, I just looked at life different. Like I told him, like, yo, I just like, yo, damn, like, nigga, I want my own fucking business too. Like, man, I was ready to go get a fucking job or just keep selling this shit or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? But he opened up my mind to other shit, and the fact that shit, he left school in like 10th grade. This shit was like 10th, 11th grade, some shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Bossed up.
It was hard for me, you know, because I always been a hustler from day one. You know, my grandpa, you know, me enseñaba siempre a josear, a buscarme lo mío, y cuando llegué aquí, mi papá me ayudó mucho mi hermano a crear una barbería, y al principio fue un poco difícil porque yo tuve que dejar la escuela. I had to quit school because, you know, it was hard having a new business and going to school at the same time. Imagínate que pagar renta, you gotta, you know, a lot of bills. So, después que tuve la barbería, le di por un tiempecito ahí cortando pelo y siempre enfocado en que me gustaba la música. I would love to make music. So every time that I had the chance, you know, I was sitting on my laptop and learning. So after a while, I figured out that he liked to make music too.
Yeah.
And we be, you know, doing stuff like sharing different ideas and recording, you know. We have a bunch of music that we made already, like, for a long time.
Long time, yeah, a bunch of music, like, and we collab, like, we got, me and him, like, together, like, people's funny as hell, like, we got, like, 5 records, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got 5 records, yo, we just, you know what I'm saying, but in one record, we ain't gonna say who took it from us, but we call it Quiero Dinero. we know who took it, but it's all good. Lucky y'all ladies and y'all beautiful ladies at that, but it's all right though. We ain't worrying about it. You know what I mean? But I guess great minds think alike. I'm not gonna say that anybody took anything, because just great minds think alike musically. But at the end of the day, we still out here. You know what I mean? Just grinding, and you know we came up with this record. Actually, he came up with the record. And,
yo tenía esa canción ahí, Nunca Te Vi, esa canción me gustaba pila. La grabé un día con un amigo mío que lo saludo, Adán Sonel, allá en Santo Domingo. Grabamos las voces ahí en la sala de mi casa. Y yo de que la grabé, yo dije, damn, I had to put Nana on the record. I
Wow.
know he's gonna kill that shit.
Oh
Y se
shit.
la mandé después a otro pana mío que está en New Jersey, se llama Skills, que también le mando saludos a él.
Alright.
Y te dije, Nana, bro, come to my house. I got something for
right
you.
up immediately.
You gotta kill that shit, man.
I pulled right up to his crib, sat
Cuando-
down. I got the pictures. You go on my IG and look at the pictures. Me sitting down in the chair. You can look under the comment.
Oh, yeah,
My
yeah.
cousin wrote in the comment. He was like, "Only Hollywood niggas sit down." I ain't never even been to Hollywood before. But yo, I'm motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I just enjoy doing music, like, you know what I mean? I like doing music, so if I'm feeling the vibe, bro, I'm gonna rock with it. It don't matter. It don't matter who's saying what. I don't care if somebody was speaking Creole. It don't even matter. If I'm feeling it, I'ma rock it. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, it was just, you know, especially with my boy, like I vibe with him in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, we both came from some of the same struggles, you know what I'm saying? Maybe different places, but
Yeah.
you know, far as I'm concerned, from the years that I know him, he grew in the struggles that I grew in, you know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
you know, I'm glad that he took the business route to show me something that I have never seen and grown with. You understand what I'm saying? So it taught me to want to have my own and shit like that. So, you know,
Oh,
like
that's
I
what's
say,
up.
yeah.
So, how old were you when you came to this country?
I was about to be 15.
Okay.
So it was 2006.
All right.
Yeah, yo tenía-
And then, ¿cómo es allá being raised over there? How is it
¿Cómo te
over there?
explico? Mira, yo vengo de un pequeño campo. Mis abuelos me crearon en un campo de Azua, el sur de la República Dominicana, South Dominican Republic. So, es bien chévere, tú sabes, está siempre con mi abuelo tiene un pequeño farm que se cultivaba aguacate y limones y toda esa vaina. Entonces yo me crié en that environment, ¿no? Like, yo aprendí todo eso, cultivar aguacate, cultivar limones, con mi familia. Mi papá vino para acá como en el 2000, cuando yo tenía como 10 años. Y mi mamá sí, nos dejó con mi abuelo. Mi mamá nos dejó con mi abuelo porque mi mamá tuvo que irse cuando nosotros estábamos pequeños a trabajar para to the city. Y gotta go to the city. So, prácticamente nos criaron mis abuelos. Y it was fun. A lot of friends there, you know, a lot of family over there. So it was fun. I can't say nothing about mi vida cuando estaba pequeñito.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Same question to you, Nana. How was it growing up, man?
I'm gonna say, growing up, man, it was nice, bro. Because, well, I'm gonna say in the beginning it was nice until I really got old enough to understand what was going on. Because as much as I know, like my family tried to keep me away from a lot of things that was going on, but you know, I grew in a life of crime. I'm just gonna say that I grew up in a life of crime. You know, my mother and father were drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they turned their life around and to do better things. And one thing, they raised me and my sister right. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I got sisters, but just me and my sister was close because we was growing up at the time. You know what I'm saying? I was born in '88. You know what I mean? And you know, a lot of things I grew through the '90s, so I seen a lot, especially in my neighborhood, Roosevelt. I seen a lot. Seen my first body at 8 years old. You know what I mean? Remember, my pops had a German Rottweiler, not an American Rottweiler. Real drug dealers had German Rottweilers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, well, you know, that's neither here nor there. But you know, as far as I know, like I lived a good life until my pops went to prison. You know what I'm saying? And my mom's, she couldn't really handle a lot of that stuff. You know what I mean? You know how it is with family. You know what I mean? When the breadwinner goes to prison, you know what I'm saying? Things get rough. You know what I mean? People gotta realize what a job is now. You know what I'm saying? Before it was like, y'all remember that movie American Gangster?
Yeah.
My pops was that nigga. Bought all his cousins from the South and shit.
Oh, where?
Yeah, my pops was that nigga. Like,
out here in Long Island?
Yeah, in Long Island, Roosevelt. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, man, and you know, my pops kind of slowed down when my cousin Jerome got killed. You know what I mean? Things kind of like, you know, just went sour for him. You know, my granddaddy was a hustler too. You know, y'all, I don't know if y'all know the bar Coco's and shit.
Yeah,
If y'all familiar with
yeah.
that. Before it was named Coco's, my granddaddy used to own that shit. It was called Tuesdays. You
Uh-huh.
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, everybody who's around in that time know what went on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you was around that time, you know what went on. So I don't need to, you know, go into it or whatever. But you know, like far as that, like I say, man, I lived a good life, man, as far as I'm concerned. But I knew what hard times was too. You know what I'm saying? Cause my pops was the type of hustler, like that nigga didn't say no to no type of money. He used to have a knot full of money with food stamps all in the middle. You remember the paper
food stamps,
with the numbers, with the colors and shit.
I remember those.
Man, my pops showed me not to be ashamed of that shit. Like, nigga, listen, hustlers, we take all type of money. No matter, nigga, you still gotta eat, right? You know what I'm saying? So he's, you know, so that's what taught me, nigga, take everything. So now today, if a nigga gave me his EBD card for something, nigga, hit, take it. You know what I'm saying? Because my kids gotta eat.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But you know, but it let me, I started the music shit, man. Like, far as like, I was always into music, because I've been around there with my moms, you know, running in and out of the industry.
Yeah, oh yeah, but speak about that. Your mom was in the industry
my mom
as well, right?
She used to manage the Lord's boys and shit, you know, and you know, a lot of situations happen, you know, in this industry life. But you know, she's still grinding and everything. She know a lot of good people, a lot of people that people wish in this timeline or this generation would want to know. You know what I mean? People that y'all trying to be like today. You know what I'm saying? But she was around all of these people, and you know what I mean? These people, you know what I mean? They embraced her, you know what I mean? They appreciated her, you know what I mean? In so many ways, you know what I'm saying? But,
okay,
you know,
that's what's up.
Nowadays, all of that knowledge, she done passed it down on to me, so I can run strong.
So now you can use it.
Yeah, run independent, not let nobody, not be a sucker, because I could never be no sucker. Like, so I don't want people to, let this nice face fool them. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not no evil person or nothing like that, but, you know, I just grew in a time where you don't let a motherfucker play with you. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just how it is. You know what I mean? So, whoever's around me is my family. You know what I mean? So, I ain't gonna let nobody play with them, as in vice versa. They ain't gonna let nobody play with me.
Yeah.
So, that's how it is, man.
That's what's up. So, what are some of your influences?
Bueno, la influencia mía de la música viene desde allá Santo Domingo, tú sabes.
¿Oh, sí?
Santo Domingo, when you wake up, tú tienes un colmadón con una bocina loud as hell, like, de que te levantas, tú estás escuchando música. ¿Me entiendes? Entonces, cuando yo desde chamaquito allá siempre me gustaba, o sea, yo siempre he sido un poco tímido, pero siempre me gustaba, siempre me encantaba la música, desde Big Boy, Playero, y toda esa gente. Yo vengo de los 90 escuchando reggaetón y música urbana. Entonces yo me recuerdo que allá donde yo soy, hacían una cosa que era como una pequeña competencia, como una pequeña patronal de barrio. Entonces ahí siempre hacían los grupos para tirarse. Y yo juntaba a algunos amigos de mi barrio y le componía tiradera y cosas así para que ellos se tiraran con los otros amigos de los barrios.
Okay.
Incluso la primera canción que yo escribí fue una canción a Vico C. No sé si you know Vico C.
Yeah.
He's a legend on Spanish hip hop.
Yeah.
So le escribí como una pequeña tiradera a un tío mío que jodía pila y tú sabes, siempre me gustaba la música urbana. So cuando yo vine para acá, para Nueva York, tú sabes, aunque él y yo aunque vine por Roosevelt y sabía cómo era Roosevelt, que era un poco guero y a calentón,
sí.
Como decimos nosotros, calentón.
Sí.
Siempre me mantuve enfocado en la joseadera, pero in the right way, you know.
Yeah.
Yo he visto de todo, porque you know, a mí as a barber, you see everything, you know, you hear a lot of story about what's happening outside.
Yeah.
But nunca me llamó la atención nada de eso, Lo mío siempre fue la joseadera y todo reto.
Yeah.
Entonces fui conociendo amigos que también les gustaba la música. Entonces ellos poco a poco me fueron enseñando lo que ¿tú me entiendes? A ir a estudio y a grabar, conocerme yo mismo como artista.
Okay.
Y poco a poco irme conociendo y con el tiempo ha seguido pasando y he seguido dándole. Me recuerdo que en el 2011 yo tenía siempre componía con un amigo mío que le llaman Héctor Magali. Y pasamos muchas, los dos por el deseo y la hambre de echar para adelante. Él tenía un estudio como en una marquesina de Rush.
Yeah.
Y a veces con el frío, en el frío, nosotros sin calefacción, los dos ahí.
Sí.
But, you know, we stay there like 4 in the morning, 2 in the morning, recording and,
Shit.
and stuff, you know, just learning.
Sí.
Y después paré por un tiempo. I stopped like making music like for 4 or 5 years. Entonces después que murió mi abuelo en el 2000, murió mi abuelo como en el 2015, dije, you know what, yo me gusta hacer música y me propuse, ¿sabes? Me desahogué en una canción que le escribí a él. So, eso como que me transportó.
Okay. All right.
Como que me transportó después que me perdió ya el deseo de hacer música por un par de años. Cuando él murió, que yo empecé a escribir, ¿sabes? Esa canción como que me transportó y me dio esa confianza para atrás.
Energía, como like
sí, dije, you know what, I love my music, man. I gotta search my dream.
All right.
Y empecé otra vez ahí estudio a grabar y tengo muchísimas canciones que he hecho ahí. Tengo que alrededor de 50, 60 canciones que ya tengo terminadas ahí.
Okay.
Y para tirar mucha música para la calle. La gente que espere muchas cosas de mí, que vienen de camino, muchos proyectos buenos y ya están viendo. Y tú sabes, muchos récords con My Boy Nana.
Yeah. And you guys got the new music video about to come out, right? To the new song. Why did you guys want to make a video to that song for? Why that song if you guys got so many songs?
People gonna see. People gonna see. We don't have to say much about the song. That's a hit. Like,
you gonna see, cause we was sitting there thinking about the same thing. Like, damn, yo. Like, we got mad records, like why this song?
Yeah,
right
why
here,
this one? Yeah.
This one right here it just had that feeling, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like
and then, you know how you like artists, man, they make a bunch of records, like we make a bunch of records, then be like, yo, damn, like this is the one. Then we'll make a collab with somebody, and that shit is just be like, yo. You know what I mean? Because you usually you making music alone. You know what I'm saying? And then you making music with somebody else that shares some of the same like stories.
Do you understand Spanish?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah, a little bit, man.
Well, he said he don't need to understand. He said he feel like he understands.
Yeah, so how do you guys work together?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because that's something special. It gotta be something special.
Yeah, man.
Because you got the
like
language.
It's a
you know what I'm
vibe.
saying?
It's a vibe.
Right?
Music's a vibe. Music's a vibe.
It's
like,
crazy.
It's crazy.
A lot of people actually like, yo, man, you speak Spanish? I'd be like, a little bit. So how you do a record?
Yeah, how do you do a record? Yeah, exactly. Like, how do you know what to
man,
say and all that? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, man, me growing up around, I ain't just from Roosevelt, man. I'm from everywhere. I always say that, man. But my main home is Roosevelt. But me being in and out of Freeport, messing with the cars, the Civics and stuff, racing back in the days and shit, back in Flatlands, English towns,
You used to do that
Erskines,
shit?
I used to tear it up out there, man. Shout out to all the VTech crew and everybody who used to get busy. You know what I mean? But yeah, I used to get busy, and I still love cars to this day, man.
Okay.
Like I love cars, and but in Freeport, there's a lot of Dominicans, like you know what I mean. So all my friends that I grew up with, they was Dominican, like you know what I mean, with the car scene. So
that's right. Yo,
they became
real heavy.
they was my boys. You know what I mean? So. We ain't never, you know, I did everything with them, like, you know what I'm saying? We did everything together, whatever it was,
That's
you know what I mean, we had to do, to get money.
But going back to the song, you know, the song is something like is happening, like it happened to a lot of upcoming artists right now. Like when you coming as a new artist, it's hard to find people that support you, you know, or to do everything.
Right.
So that's basically what I'm saying on the song. Like, ¿dónde tú estabas porque nunca te vi? You never believe my nigga did it for me.
Word.
Nada ha cambiado, todo igual sigue aquí. So the only thing that changed es solo un par de carros nuevos. ¿Tú me entiendes? Es thing that every upcoming artist se va a sentir identificado con la canción porque es something that, you know. So that's why I say, bro, that's a hot song, and everybody gonna feel like, you know, feel the same when they listen to that song. So
yeah. That's hot.
Yeah, like they going like they're gonna be able to, like me as in speaking English every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and for me to have that vibe, like, you know what I mean? Just like how he was saying, like, for us to have that connection and that vibe, you know, what draw us in to have that vibe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just us being like liking some of the same music, I say, like, you know, being from the, you know, liking some of the same things, seeing some of the same things,
Yeah,
you know what I mean, growing in the place that we grew, but you know,
Because I basically grew up on Roosevelt too, because you know I came when I was 15.
Yeah, so I wasn't growing up in Roosevelt.
he know a bit of English. Let me tell you, let me tell you the story how I met this guy. 'Cause I've been dying to tell this shit anyway. Yo, I used to be in the lunchroom in the cafeteria, right? And it was him and this other kid. They used to sit together all the time. You know, it was segregated and funny as hell. Like in the school in Roosevelt High, it was segregated. Like it wasn't segregated to a racial thing. It was segregated. Then that's what everybody feel comfortable being. Yeah,
like, exactly.
It just what it was segregated with like crews. Like, you know, you had your boys over here. It was different crews. It don't matter what where you was from. You Spanish, Black, Haitian, Jamaican, whatever. Like
you know when you knew some place, you look for the people. You know where you feel comfortable. That's
so one day, my crew they just acting. You know, you know how you say. I felt like how Jay-Z started feeling. Yeah. When you know that picture when they was saying like Jay-Z was like, damn, this is the moment where he felt like, damn, I don't want to do none of this crazy shit. Oh yeah, when Michael Jackson was there. Yeah, I'm ready to start growing up and shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember that. Yeah, I just went and sat at the table with him. So they started looking at me like, what the fuck, like, you know, like nigga, your table over there, fuck you doing over there? So he thought I was trying to be funny and shit, but really, nah, I just wanted to really sit somewhere else and hang out with some different people. I got tired of segregating, like, you know what I mean? We got that mind frame, like, we got it. So I just started, me and him became tight after that. Every day I go sit at the table. And we joke, we start kicking it. He ain't know a lick of English like that, but fuck it. I was still talking to him, like, he knew what I was, you know what I mean? I used to kick my little, you know what I mean? You know what I knew a little bit. I still speak Spanish. Dime lo que lo que. You know what I mean? I still speak a little bit. You know what I mean?
No, my English is nice. I can speak English, but sometimes I feel more comfortable speaking Spanish. It's my language. Yeah, of course. I can have any conversation on English with anybody in English now. But at the beginning, it was really hard. You know, when you don't know nothing, you came from your country, and you know how to say yes. Because you see it on porn movie.
And in my school, and in the school that I went to, that's how it was. That's how they spoke. Like, they're like, man, he don't talk English. He ESL. That's what they used to call it. He an ESL kid. I used to be like, yo, man, that's foul as hell, man. Like, everybody, we all cool. That nigga might be the coolest person ever. And he turned out being the coolest shit ever. Like,
in a businessman.
When I came to this country, tú sabes, cuando yo vine para acá, allá en Santo Domingo yo siempre me ha gustado verme bien y siempre me ha gustado, tú sabes, tener mi flow, mi estilo de allá en Santo Domingo. So cuando yo vine para acá para la escuela, I remember everybody was using like big, you know, this like 3X t-shirts, big long, and I came with my tight jeans, you know, mi camisita, mi vaina. So everybody was looking at me funny. Even I remember people like girls going to me like they asked me, yo, you gay? I remember that, like because
they didn't play that shit in my school.
Because I was the only one with the tight jeans, you know, with the camisita and vaina.
The gay stuff and that, I don't have nothing against people with
No, I don't have nothing against it. Nah, I don't have nothing.
The gay stuff, it just started getting okay with the school that I went to. You know what I mean? The era we was going, it just started becoming okay. You know what I mean? But as far as when I was in school, before, you was getting your ass whooped. You come there, and you had a couple faggoty niggas, but them niggas could scrap though. You know, no disrespect. They could scrap though. I seen a faggot nigga whoop a nigga out, man. I was like, yo, damn, bro, you lucky that you were in prison and none of that, bro. You got whooped out by a faggot. You was talking all that shit and you whooped you out. You know what I mean? That's what used to happen in the Velt. You know, these faggots was.
No, pero ¿sabes? Yo tengo un pila de amigos que son homosexuales y toda la cosa. Yo te lo digo porque son cosas que me pasaron.
Yeah.
It happened to me, pero.
So how did you start cutting hair?
I started cutting hair before I came to this country. Cuando mi papá estaba tratando de traernos para acá, he called me, yo, you gotta learn how to cut hair. You gotta learn how to do something. Way before we came here, so yo empecé haciéndole como shape a todos los amigos, tú sabes. Yo me hacen shape a mí, yo les hacía shape a ellos. So, cuando vinimos para acá, él me trajo de un señor que le llaman Manny, aquí en Unionville. Un saludo para él, a Manny, mi maestro. Y él me vio, me dijo, nos llevaron a mi hermano y a mí. So, él de que me vio, me dijo, ese chamaquito que se quede aquí conmigo. So,
Okay.
So, entonces yo me recuerdo cuando llegué, de que llegué el mismo día, él me dijo, so, do you want to be a barber? Yo dije, claro, me dijo, pues recorta ese que está ahí. Like, cut this guy right here. So, I was like shaking. Y yo dije, no puedo tener miedo, yo tengo que darle. Y yo me recuerdo que todos los días, yo salía de la escuela y me iba para el shop, like, going to school, going to the barber shop, cogiendo mi bus de que salía de la escuela. Cogía para ir para el Nassau Road, cogía mi bus y me iba a trabajar. Y era todo el día, like, watching him cutting hair, like, learn every of his skills. Like, él la movía la máquina así, yo la quería mover como él. Hasta que aprendí de una vez rápido y fui cogiendo mi propio estilo.
All right. So what made you open up your own barbershop at a young age?
Si él le escucha la entrevista se va a dar cuenta más o menos. ¿Tú sabes? Fue como una pequeña situación, tú sabes. Cuando él me veía mi deseo de hustle, he always saw me like que yo era una persona que siempre quiero ir más para arriba, you know. I never want to be like do nothing for nobody. I always want to be, you know. Él siempre me veía que era así, siempre me decía de que te voy a vender mi barbería. Y he said, I'm going to sell you the shop, you're going to buy the shop. Like, working here, you're going to buy my shop. Entonces yo trabajaba y le decía, okay, one day I'm going to buy your shop. One day I'm going to buy your shop. And I was working. Y yo le dije a mi papá un día, papi, Manny quiere venderme la barbería. He want to sell the shop. Like, what we going to do, you know? Mi y mi hermano, we was barber, you know, éramos barberos. Entonces mi papá fuimos al banco, cogimos el préstamo, tenemos todo el dinero.
Wow.
Y después que tenemos todo el dinero, yo no, I didn't tell him nothing. I didn't tell Manny nothing. Pero después que tenemos el dinero, ya I went to him, yo, I'm ready, I got the money. You want to sell the shop now?
Oh, shit. Yeah,
and he was like, okay, la próxima semana hablamos. We talk next week. Then next week, I got the money. You want to sell the shop or what? Y después como que lo pensó, he didn't want to sell it. So we got the money, we got the loan already. So, you know, it's not like you take the loan and then you got to return it back to the bank. So teníamos que empezar a buscar un negocio, un local. Y gracias a Dios encontramos un lugar aquí, ese local en Roosevelt, que quedaba cerca de donde nosotros vivíamos. Encontramos el local y ahí le dimos, ya tenemos en ese local 12 años, 323 Nassau Road. Yeah.
323 Nassau Road.
Yeah, tenemos ahí.
Nice.
That's when I started coming on down, and I see this dude, and I was looking for this nigga, man. Like I said, I used to sit with him all the time. He just disappeared. Yeah,
like I told you, I was coming from school, going to the barbershop, and then when you had your own business, it's not like, you know.
It's not 9 to 5, it's all day.
Yeah, you gotta pay rent. Rent. I cannot say to the landlord, yo, I gotta go to school.
Young as hell, he's sitting out front. I'm like, yo, why this nigga not in school? This nigga sitting out front of the barbershop.
His own barbershop.
Yeah, but you know, yo fui para la escuela, I went to the barber school, I got my master license.
Yeah, he went to the school.
Yeah, so, cada quien, yo salí in 10th grade. In 10th grade, yo dije, bueno.
10th grade, so
I tried.
That's what let me know, yo, he lived the real monopoly, like.
Yeah.
Cause then, you know, we all, I ain't going, like, kids go stay in school or whatever, but, you know, in real life, though, you
be an
know,
entrepreneur.
learn how to make some money. Like, you know, don't just go get a job.
Talk about that.
Yeah, learn how to make some, I'll teach you how to make some money, man. And look, and, you know, I caught a slow pace at it. But now that I get, you know, I got it now, you know, because business money is different from hustling money.
Exactly.
You know, hustling money, you like, nigga, I'm finna make that back, so I'm gonna go spend a 30K or a 50 clip, right? And I'm gonna get it right back, right? Business money?
No, it's not the same.
It's not the same. that shit go. And if you don't make the right investment, it's gone.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
it ain't coming back.
Definitely.
It's not like you could be like, go down to the bank like, let me get another loan or let me get another this. Nah, it's gone. So you like in business, like you gotta make the right investments, you know what I mean? And that's one thing that like I learned from my homeboy right here, like you know what I mean?
Because I'm in the shop, but I always been a hustler too.
Yeah.
You know, I be buying, everything that I can buy and flip it and make a little bit of money. I do it on the shop. That's
nice.
You know, because you know I'm fucking with the music too. I got my little setup in my house, and every time that I have the chance, I see it with my hair for like, you know, and every time that somebody came to the shop to get a haircut, I'll be, yo, look, you want to buy this? I got this.
Hustling
You want
at
this?
the same time.
That's me all day.
Different
That's me all day.
Different shit.
For been doing it though. That's the crazy part. Since
Yeah.
and yo, it's so crazy though, right? Cause hey, like when I go to the barbershop, people used to say in the neighborhood, like, yo, man, why you don't go to the dreads down the block and get a haircut? Cause I'm like, nah, niggas be lacing my shit in here. They like, for real? Fuck that. We about to get a haircut in there too. I'm out of there. Who in there cut good, right? So I'm like, nah, you go to my boy Adarfy or let him direct you to whoever you want to get it cut. Next thing you know, Adarfy shop, everybody coming in there. Everybody, the dreads down the block like, yo, where all their customers going? They flooding up Adarfy shop because he using a razor. You know what I mean? He got niggas coming out of there looking like they just came out of a magazine. My shit, first time he used the razor on my shit, I went home, my lady looking at me like, nigga, who the fuck is you? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit. He done started something. So ever since then, like, I've been fucking with him, like, you know what I mean? And then when he started doing this music, you know what I mean? It was a no-brainer. I was already in tune with the music. So when he told me that he do the music too, like, that shit was like a no-brainer, like, you know?
Nice.
And he perfected his craft, like, you know, I watched him perfect his craft. Like,
Yo tengo gente que trabajan conmigo, que me ayudan, pero eso fue con el tiempo, porque cuando yo empecé a hacer música, tú sabes que tú no sabes, cuando tú empiezas a ir a estudio, a grabar, lo que sea, tú no sabes en sí lo que tú estás buscando. It's hard because all the engineers, they do what they want with your music, but when you got like this sound in your mind, and it's hard to tell to any engineer or any producer to make it sound the way that you want it. So eso me hizo tomar mi tiempo y aprender un poco lo que yo quiero, aprender un poco de música. So me tomé mi tiempo y yo pagué a mucho estudio just to watch them mixing my own music. So, you know, aprendí y después I make like my own setup in my house y tengo mi pequeño estudio donde yo grabo y prácticamente termino casi mi canción y después se la mando a gente más profesionales porque it's hard when you record and you mix your own music at the same time because you always gonna find something different. You know, you're gonna find something that you're always gonna feel like you want to do something more. So después de tanto tratar con diferentes gente, he encontrado a personas que rápidamente llegan al sonido que yo quiero, a lo que yo busco. So, tengo que los saludo nuevamente a Dan Soneo y también mi productor y a Skills, que es mi ingeniero de sonido. Entonces son gente que siempre están conmigo. Cuando yo termino de grabar en mi casa, yo se lo mando a ellos, mira, Onel, hazme ese instrumental, ¿tú me entiendes? Y él sabe exactamente cómo me gustan a mí y después lo vamos bregando, al igual con Skill, cuando digo, oye, mézclame eso, y él sabe exactamente los truquitos que me gustan, dónde poner, dónde quitarle, y al 100%, pero eso fue con el tiempo, de tanto ir a estudio y tanto querer encontrarte como artista, y cometer tantos errores, ¿tú me entiendes? Gracias a Dios ya me encontré y me tomé mi tiempo, por eso te dije que tengo muchas canciones ya terminadas, que la gente poco a poco van a ir viendo los proyectos que tengo ahí, tú sabes, al paso. Y así ha sido prácticamente.
That's what's up. No, good question, man. Yo, like your style of music, man, you got some hot songs, man. Like, how do you come up with all that stuff? You don't write? You don't write? You don't do nothing?
I don't write, man. And I know like a lot of artists be saying that shit, they don't write, but nah, I really don't write music. Really it's just my life that I'm living, man, and I feel no other way to really, like, you know what I'm saying? You know how they say you want to get shit off your chest and shit like that, shit that you've been through in life, you know, and like I let the music instead of, and I don't talk my shit to indict myself now, but I still talk my shit, you know what I mean? And all my shit is legit, all my shit is authentic, and I'm just living, man, I'm just living what the fuck I do, man, because a lot of people out here, they want to copy music that they see. They want to copy what new wave is going on. They want to copy this, copy that. Nigga, be original. Nigga, Michael Jackson probably wasn't original. Probably because they saying he stole his moves from James Brown. You know what I'm saying? But fuck it. To me, the moonwalk was original. You know what I mean? That's shit I ain't never even seen before. That shit was magical. But yeah, man, I just man. As far as the music go, like I don't write it because I just feel like it's like a person, like it's like, let's say if a speaker was standing in front of you, right, and he reading a passage to you, or he reading off a piece of paper, you're not gonna feel what he's saying the same way, whereas him staring at you, directly at you, and talking to you. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So that's what I do with the mic. I stand directly at it, and I just talk to it. You know what I mean? I talk the shit that, you know what I mean, that go on, that I did in my life. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You know, hoping that it can relate to people that's going through something. Help them out. Help them, you know what I mean? You know, come up with some type of business plan. Or it might have been one thing I said if you know what I mean, nigga done listen to my whole shit. You know what I mean? It might have been one thing I said in their form. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So that's what I'm hoping people get from this record. You know what I mean? That I did with him. Like, they get something from it. You know what I mean? Understanding that you can do records with anybody. You know what I'm saying? If you do music, you do music. There ain't no such thing as I do this certain type of music. You know what I'm saying? Music is music. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
And I go with him, like he said, he do what he's living, because I don't go by that too. You know, I know how I do. I know how I like to work, and I know I do my thing, whatever I do. But I don't like to write stuff like, I don't like to write from the street. I be telling him, like, he sometimes he send me some record, and I say, bro, I can do it, cause he know me, and say, bro, I can do it, cause I gotta feel what I'm putting on the mic.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the street if I don't know the street. You know, if I don't be there. You know, that's how me.
And
you
I respect that, because a lot of people don't do that.
They do that.
They feel like, oh man, just because they not from the streets, that fuck it, I gotta talk about it because I'm not gonna feel like I'm down, man.
Yeah, that's
nigga,
good.
Nigga,
people need to hear this right here.
Yeah, like you don't have to be down, bro. You can be yourself and still be cool, bro.
That's what it is, man.
Like that's what attracts me. Nigga being this.
It's too many ways to tell a story. Now it's not always gotta be from like street.
Yeah, street.
Urban music, everybody wanna talk about the street. Like I know the urban music comes from the street. You know, most of the music, but damn. You don't have to talk like about the street. It's too many, stories that you can tell.
Yeah, they got a type of they got a name for the type of music I do now. They said some shit called melodic trap. That's what they call my shit, melodic trap. So I said, what the fuck is melodic trap?
Yeah, what is melodic trap?
Like, yo, I don't even know, man. It just sound good to me. At least they gave some shit that I do some type of name, you know what I mean? Fucking melodic trap, you know what I mean?
You just gotta express your feeling, like, you know. Because like he say he don't write, I've been here with him in the studio. We just put a beat there, and we start feeling the beat, and the lyric come out.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
So he actually witnessed it. And like I said, this song right here, he just invited me to his crib. He was like, yo, man. He didn't give me time to go listen to this beat over, because I told him I can't make music like that.
Yeah.
I make music fresh. I gotta walk straight into the spot and listen to the beat right then and there. I can't listen to the beat for a fucking week. Because I done made 100 songs off that beat in that week. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or a whole, and I go to the studio and won't say none of them 100 that I just said. You know what I mean? That's some shit he taught me not to do anymore. Like I had.
That's why I be telling. That's why I have my little setup on my house. Because, I like to feel the vibe, I like to feel the vibe. When I feel the beat, I like to record right there. I don't want to send me the beat and then 2 weeks later I'm trying to to get the same vibe on the beat is hard.
Okay.
Yo, can't catch it. Like, I don't give a fuck who you think you are, man.
Yeah.
You can't catch that.
That's crazy.
Nah, the same vibe, because I ain't feeling the same way that day.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm feeling this way that day, then I'm feeling. That's why I told him, don't even let me hear the record. You at the crib? I'm on my way. He pull up. I threw the headphones on, and I went to work.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? And here we are today. You know what I'm saying? Making it happen.
That's
you know what I mean? So yeah.
So what are your plans for like the future? Where do you guys see?
Yo, man, our plans for the future, man, to get this music.
What's coming up?
Like, yo,
what you guys got coming up?
Man, I guess when the country open back up, man, me and my homie trying to travel all these countries, man, and make all this good money out here that we should have been making. But fuck it. We won't get to it now, though. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much it, man. And, you know, business. Just business. More money, taking care of family. That's my future goals. Just taking care of my family to the day I drop. That's my future.
Los planes ahora mismo prácticamente es esperar a ver qué pasa con esta situación que está pasando ahora mismo con el COVID. So,
Yeah, I know.
Espera que podamos liberarnos de esto bien y seguir haciendo música y demostrar a la gente lo mejor de mí. Y decirle que me sigan, que viene mucha música buena y eso es lo único que le puedo decir. Esos son los planes ahora mismo. Tratar de sacar música, de mostrar mi talento, porque, ¿cómo te explico? También en esta situación que está pasando hay mucha gente que han visto solamente el lado negativo, pero por lo menos no, para mí que siempre me mantengo trabajando, I was working, so it gave me like a break to be focused on another thing that I always wanted to do for a long time, because I always want to focus on the music, pero siempre it was hard. It was hard because tenía mucho trabajo. So como todo se paró un poquito, so it gave me more break to focus on the music. So esos son los planes, seguir demostrando mi talento, seguir trabajando.
How's the music scene in DR? How's the music? How's the artists, like any up and coming artists?
Allá de muchos artistas que están subiendo duro, allá hay muchos artistas que están on fire.
He be showing me some dope ass artists, man. I be like, yo, damn, yo.
Hay muchos artistas ya que me gustan, que están tan duros.
Anytime I hear her shit, I be like, yo, bro, you there, like you right there. Yo, bro, you
right there with him.
I can't believe I'm sitting there talking to you every day, like, yo, this dude is, yo, man, I don't like to only speak about myself, but this guy,
you gotta work hard.
Y'all gotta listen to this dude, Adarfy. Yo, I'm telling you, y'all gotta listen to him, man. Shit.
Allá hay muchos
tigres que not just because he my homie. If he wasn't my homie, I still say his shit is fire. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, both got some fire, man. I like both of you, man.
Appreciate it. Nah, I've been at this music thing, man, since I was like 12 years old, man. I remember, you know, my cousin boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? His name was Shy. He used to mess with this dude, Red Cafe. That was his homeboy. And I remember him going to, you know, the studio with him and shit like that. And I used to write, man. Watch him write mad rhymes. I used to read through his shit, you know what I'm saying? And he told me one day, nah, man, you don't want to read my shit, you know what I'm saying? You want to make your own shit and what you do. So he helped me write this rhyme, you know what I mean? But I never, to this day, I never forgot it. And that's probably the last rhyme I ever wrote in my life. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So how do people contact you guys? 12 years old? Wow.
12 years old. Oh, you could hit me on IG, man. 88 Real Nana. That's 88 Real. You know how to spell real and Nana. N-A-N-A.
Y a mí me pueden encontrar en todas las redes sociales, como Facebook, Instagram, todas las redes sociales, como Adarfy, A-D-A-R-F-Y BP. Adarfy BP, así en YouTube y en todas las plataformas digitales nos pueden encontrar y estamos activos. Quiero decir a todo el mundo que se cuide, que se protege, que la calle está dura, pero hay que echar para adelante, y que escuchen nuestro tema, Nunca Te Vi, disponible en todas las tiendas digitales y pronto el video en YouTube, ya ustedes saben, estamos activos. Adarfy.
Yeah, and go buy that record, man, and keep running it up, keep buying the record, share it to all your folks out there. Just keep on buying the record, keep running it up. Go to Backyard Barbecue too. on the nautical map.
Yeah.
You know.
Best, ask for a chef.
That's what's up.
Word.
Genius, no, you know the vibes.
Yes, sir.
You know the vibes,
You already know. Friday, my boy.
Yo.
Fact.
Yo. Yeah, so who directed the music video?
Oh, my man E
E.
from Rich Son Studio, man. Shout out to E, man.
Shout out to
dope,
E.
Dope cat. Word. On the come up, man. He definitely worked with a lot of dope artists too, man. And like he willing to work with anybody too. So for all you up and coming artists out there,
Yeah.
shout out.
E, muy duro.
Go holla at Rich Son Studios, man. Get your videos,
Dale
all
pa'
your
acá.
production, your recordings, whatever you want to do to be a major artist. Come shout them out. And shout out to Freak Genius TV.
Freak
too.
Genius TV.
Freak Genius TV.
Correct.
Shout out to my boy. Cause ain't nobody out here right now doing it like him in the hood. I'm telling y'all that right now. Humble cat.
Yeah, ya te sabes.
Word.
Free Genius.
Good looking.
Yeah.
And we out.
¿Dónde tú estabas? Porque nunca te vi. Y una bolima y nigga did it for me. Y nada ha cambiado, todo igual sigue aquí. Solo un par de carros nuevos y más que era lo que bebo. Intensamente.